just get straight, guys. So are you guys skaters? What do you guys really consider yourself as? Creative skaters?
I'm
Just-
definitely artist, bro.
So you can say I'm
You
an artist.
identify as
Hell
artist.
yeah, dog.
And you,
I also identify as an artist.
Oh God,
Yeah.
so artist, bro.
hey, bro, it's the same thing for me, bro. It's the same thing for me.
Yeah.
the same thing.
I don't want to say
creative.
creative because
Nah.
it sounds
Yeah.
it's too much. It's too boxed. I don't know.
No, I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to episode of Gifted Heartz. I'm AK. Now, as you can see, guys, and you just heard me, okay, they consider themselves artists. Today, guys, I'm chilling with two guys. Now, these two guys right here, they are the main guys behind the brand Hidden Junk. And besides them considering themselves artists, they're also skaters, fashion designers, right? Also,
Yeah, fashion designer.
tattoo artists. In fact, what else, guys? Like, what else is there besides that?
Yo, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Artist.
It's just I don't think like it's just one person, but it's like different things, different like aspects of like I don't know creative space and shit.
No way. Yeah, because I've even pulled through to your guys' thrift store setups and then obviously events and so on.
Yeah.
So for today's episode, guys, I just want to give the lot to get to know like what are you guys and then what is the impact that you guys aim to make. So just start off right, guys. I'm just get to know like, okay, you Oceans, bro. Okay, how do you describe yourself? And same thing for you, French. After you start, and then probably just tell us what is Hidden Junk.
Sounds cool.
Okay, yeah. So you can start, bro.
Hidden junk. it's hidden.
It's not there, but everywhere.
You know what I mean? Because that's the whole thing. Like, what's hidden junk? We don't know. Do
It's
you know
definitely not a person. It's
do
not
you know
an
what Hidden
individual.
Junk is?
I don't know who Hidden Junk
I
is.
also don't.
Nobody knows who Hidden Junk is, but
Kids.
everybody knows who Hidden
Yeah.
Junk is.
And I think that's the beauty in it. You know, it's the fact that it's a non-identifier. Did I just make that shit up? I like
You
making
just-
words up.
You just made a word, cuz.
Because that's the whole thing, bro. It's like we doing this thing. It's a lifestyle. You know, it's a lifestyle.
Facts.
It's a movement.
Mm.
It's not really just a thing.
Yeah,
It's so open. And I think just like a great representation of like the times we live in. That's what we represent. You know, if you feel like you like doing what you're doing, what you do, that's Hidden Junk.
You feel part of it. It's like with
It's-
everything, all the creative space that we've created over the past months, it's like if you've been in those events, you kind of feel like you're part of Hidden Junk. Because you feel comfortable in being with everybody that you don't even know because you all are doing something that you like, you know what I mean? Whether that's painting or conversating, anything, it's just, you know, it feels natural. And that's the whole thing about it, you know?
Oh, no, check. Totally get you.
Facts.
Yeah. And the skateboarding part, like, hey, how long you guys would you say you've been doing it?
Well, I've been doing it for some time now, bro.
Yeah.
8 years now, dude.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, since 2015, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I've been skating for some time, just being at the skate park. You know, I wanted to do it professionally. That was a dream. Like, yo, this shit's gonna pay my bills, Dad. Watch me. This shit's gonna pay my bills, bro. And I'm not gonna work. I'm just gonna be traveling the world, skating. You know what I mean? I was in that shit, and then I guess when I grew up, I just started to realize that, oh shit, life is actually real. People have responsibilities after high school, you know.
Yeah.
And then I guess I looked at it much more of like a way to express myself, because it in itself is art. You know, it's not just a hobby; it's an art. You know, I don't do it every day because I don't think if you're a painter, you paint every day. You just gotta find inspiration, I guess. So when you get that inspiration or that message that's being communicated to you through other sources, you're like, oh, now I feel like today I feel like I want to skate. I feel like that's the energy that the universe is giving me, and that's what I want to do. I want to skate, and after this, that's what I'm gonna do exactly, because I feel the inspiration. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's there. So if I don't use that energy to do skating, I'm probably gonna like create like a bracelet or something or anything, because you know that's the creative energy that I'm receiving I need to express it. So yeah, I've been doing it for some time, and it's really been great because literally that's how we met, bro. That's how we met.
Sure.
At the skate park. This homie used to pull out to the skate park. I'm like, yo, who's this punk? Because I didn't know that nigga like that.
Sure.
And he'd come to me and be like, yo, dog, teach me how to skate, dog. Like, I just didn't have time for him, you know, because, you know, I'm like, yo, this nigga, dog, is a punk.
Oh, God.
But not in a bad way, though.
The skate park by the beach.
Yeah, by the beach.
Yeah,
not in a bad way. It's like, that was the energy between us. It was just so,
sure.
it was, you know, it had chemistry in a way, you know what I mean? So it's like, all right, dog, who's this punk? You know what I mean? And then finally, someday, we finally got to sit down and we spoke. And you're like, oh shit, we actually one in the same person, you know?
Oh,
sure. And then and then also he came to my place and I was like, yo, dude, I see you been doing like flips and stuff because back then I was the only one doing hidden junk, you know what I mean? And then he came to me and was like, yo, dog, I got some clothes. I'm gonna give you some clothes and stuff. He kind of like gave me like an endorsement. Yeah, he was like, yo, there's some clothes, sell those clothes. And then you split the profit 50-50. I'm like, oh, yeah, cheers, dog. Because I didn't have stock, so he plugged me. I pushed that shit. And then after that, I'm like, yo, dog, we should be partners or some shit.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. And then it began from there. We just started working together. And it's just been, yeah, dog. A year later, we're still here, dog.
Yeah, so like so basically so am I right when I say the origin of hidden junk is literally skating? Or is it would you say drifting?
Skating. That was like the catalyst.
No way.
And then just for the love of fashion as well, because skating itself is like it branches out to fashion as well. So
facts.
There's there's a correlation. And honestly, thin line, bro.
Pulling up to the skate park, I used to see this nigga. I'm like, what the fuck is this dude?
You feel? That's the energy.
It's like, I see you.
No way.
But it's like, yeah, he had style. So I like style. I just have that thing, bro. I have an eye for clothing, bro. It's like, it's a movie, you know, because it's like clothing tell a lot about people. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, okay, I see. And I wanted to skate, like, you know what I mean? Like really tap into it. You know? So I'm like, I bet. I see. Oh, okay. But it's like, when you meet somebody, there has to be something that outside of just that environment that you meet, that's gonna make you all like click, right? So it's like, oh, that's how I see it, right? With everything. So, yeah. Conversation after conversation is like, I bet. Oh, okay, I see you. But no cap, I saw this dude sell something. Okay. It's the HJ. I don't.
The HJ Associates.
HJ.
Get my skaters.
It's our producer.
Project One. Project One. How you doing?
I was sure, bro. Yeah, you went to DHS, right?
Pardon?
You went to DHS?
Yeah, but I didn't.
There's another homie that.
Good job.
I was about to say, like,
That's down, bro.
I
don't know each other. But yeah, you know, I saw this nigga flip. Was it like a fucking bearing or something? I think he flipped the bearing for
pop. Yeah.
Was it like and he flipped it on the skateboard very quickly. That was less than a minute transaction. And it worked. I was like, I bet.
Or like changing it.
Yeah, I'm like,
I see
you, kid. I see you.
Being a skate.
Because it's like I look at people, and it's like, yo, what can we do together that we can add into like what we already got going on? You feel me? So when we met, blah blah blah. Fast forward, sharing the stock. You know what I mean? Splitting profit. Blah, blah, blah. I'm in and out of the city because I think I went to Cape Town right after.
You did.
And I'm like, oh, bad. Homie's flipping. Homie's flipping. And we still chatting. We still, you know what I mean?
Getting to know each other
better. Yeah. I'm like, oh, bad. Bad. Oh, he's a stand-up guy. He's a stand-up guy. I like that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, bro, when you're up and down so much, bro, when you're just doing shit, you need people that you can know that, yo, if I give you my trust for this thing, Oh, you stick to your side of the agreement. I bet. Let's move. Because, yeah, we artists, yeah, we all of those, but it's like we're not stupid people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
We have also values. We have like principles that we do, like, you know? And for me, when I meet somebody, that's what it has to be. I don't have to talk about it, but if I feel like, oh, okay, oh yeah, you like business, oh, you can sell, oh, you can sell, oh, you like collecting, you know what I mean? Oh, you have like a sport that you do as a practice, you know what I mean? Because that's what it is. Everything is a practice, you know. Dog, there's 1,000 ways to like talk about this, you know what I mean? Or like, yo, how did this thing start, or how did this thing go? But it's like when we met each other, we knew, we would click. It's like when you meet that person you don't want to talk to. It's like, who the fuck is this punk? You know what I mean?
Facts.
Who's this dude? Like, I bet I see you. He used to rock this blue jeans, bro. Like,
Yo, those are
baggy.
my Levi's, dog. I have them there, dog. I'm
Shit.
carrying something with them.
I
Yes.
bet. See,
And which was this?
that was, when was that? That was
This was like a year ago, I think. 2021.
2021, right?
Yeah, not so long ago.
Nah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Really shit.
You know what I mean? When
Yeah.
two great spirits like link,
Oh,
it's amazing. And it's like, yo, fuck. We talk about hunting. Should we talk about hunting? It's an art form, bro. It's an art form. It's beautiful.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then when it comes to the art part, like when did like the art start?
Like as a collective.
Yeah. In fact, I'd say probably everything, bro. When it's a collective or
Bro, damn. I didn't even
in
know
fact,
that because in the
just
video.
like continue, bro.
I
Like,
didn't
bro,
even
just show even this art, bro. Just show it.
You know, if I could like speak in the video, or if I can I cuss in the video?
Yeah.
I cuss.
Nah,
a lot,
bro. Just be you, bro. Just be
I
you.
bet. Fuck.
Yeah. You gotta continue
Just
talking.
better get hold into that one for some time
Yeah,
now.
I've been like, fuck, damn.
Okay,
You
the
know what I
opening
mean?
statement.
But yeah, actually, I've started with that. That's the first word I wish I learned. Though.
Okay.
Before saying mommy, daddy, I feel that shit. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
When I was born, that's the first word I wish I knew. Damn. Fuck. You know? Because yeah, fuck. You want to tap into like the art shit. Here's the thing. Let's just talk fashion first, right? Because that's one thing that's gonna be directly connected to the brand also. And shit, I even call it brand again. But yeah, fashion. So my mom is like a fashion buyer, some sort. You know, although she wouldn't call herself like that. You know what I mean?
She's a collector.
She's a collector. You know what I mean? So she would take me around to kind of like, you know, pick stuff with her, or like when she would go to like meetings and appointments and stuff, she'd just take me with. So yeah, that's how I kind of started like learning about fashion, you know, and clothing. She had friends that were like models, you know, like a friend group. It's like a mixture of like creatives and like corporate and stuff. So so I kind of like started seeing, oh shit, certain group of people like dress a certain way. Oh, this is the kind of touching should make me touch like fabric. You know, now don't just look at it, touch it. You need to feel it. Oh, this is this. Oh, this
Basis
fabric
of
and this.
thrifting.
Oh, this fabric and this fabric is not the same thing. Oh, you see this cut. Oh, man, I have pictures of my mom wearing chrome hearts, dog.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about shit like that.
That's hard.
You're just getting into that shit. You know what I mean? She like brag.
Yeah, chill, bro.
You know what I mean? Dog, when we were broke and we didn't have shit, that was so bougie. I like that. I'm a bougie guy. But when we were broke and we didn't have shit, my parents were not in the same city, right? It was a December. That was a very cold December. I had no fucking toys. I had no fucking shoes. That's why I like saying fuck. I had no fucking shoes. I had no fucking clothes to wear on that December. My mom sends me a parcel. Boom, guess what? It's a 2-piece Levi's denim.
Yeah.
My cousins and their friends, whatever, they had the toys, they had the He had a car Mercedes, bro.
Yeah.
It was cool. You know what I mean? But hey, man, I had the toy soldiers, the green toy soldiers.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Yo,
gave me
I
a
had
coin.
those ones.
Yeah.
Those ones,
Bro.
they were hard.
The ones in the
I used to
pack.
have the pack.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
this
Those-
is what makes us click.
Yeah.
We references,
Those
bro.
ones,
As we
yeah.
just start chatting, we have like, oh shit! But in the beginning, it was like,
Yeah.
who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's
sure.
like the toy soldier. Somebody handed me a coin, right? And then I had to go buy the toy soldiers because I was sad as fuck. I was a kid, but I still remember. That's how vivid these memories are, bro. I had a 2-piece denim. I think I had like some Converse on or something. This we talking. I'm like, I could have been 6, 7. Do you know?
And where were you based in?
I was in Brazzaville at the time, in Congo, right?
Oh,
So I'm like, bro, oh, the cat. This is how this thing up. And trust me, I went to a Catholic church, went to a Catholic school. I'll pull up to the church, sit down, all I'm looking at is the art. How lines are. I have this thing where I can see lines. You know what I mean? So, but that's the whole shit. That's where like the love for it kind of grew, you know? The love for it. I see, oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, style. Okay, clothing. Oh, so the stars dress up this way. You know, you start just learning. Because remember, bro, I'm talking about this is Congo back then. Fashion is like a big thing there. You know, we have this thing called sapology, right? So Bakongo tribe like kind of like started that that whole movement. It's an international movement now. It's big, very big. It's been running for years. So fabric is a thing. Like people would dress up a certain way. You know, there's even it's a whole religion. Let me call it.
Fashion religion.
It's a whole religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, clothing religion, bro. So fashion, and it's just like when we met, we kind of clicked on that. It was like, oh shit, I see you. You collect. Oh, you do this, you do that. Oh,
Yeah.
and then it was like, oh, boom. There's so much here, though. It's not just one thing. It's like, oh, I see. So we can find a way to work. We can find a way to operate. You know, because I came to Durban at the time when I came, because like I was studying like logistic. You know what I mean? So I really love that. Like, yeah, we artists, we creative and all of that, but dude, you know, we scholars too, bro. Like we
still
students,
going to
dog.
campus,
We
bro.
study this shit. Like, you know, we still have the love for the books. We still have the love for the lifestyle. You know, so that's when I saw that.
We are the
in me,
lifestyle.
See?
We don't just leave it. We are the lifestyle.
Right. You know. So yeah, and art, bro. Like, damn, I've been doing this thing for like over 10 years, man.
Yeah.
Been shooting like fuck, bro. I've worked with so many people. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like, and I'm still gonna work with so many people. See, it's like what we're doing with Frenchie. It's like we've done this thing in a year. We've been shaking the scene, because that's the whole thing. It's like the codes. Once you understand the codes, it's like cities. Like people have this assumption like doing this thing is like hard.
It's hard to make it out in Durban.
See,
You
everybody's
gotta
trying to define.
go to Johannesburg or Cape Town just so they can make it out, but you can't do it just here, dude.
Are you guys like a brand or like
Are you a brand?
Frenchie has skills? Frenchie has skills. I have some skills. We saw an opportunity. We didn't say, yo, we're gonna wait until we figure out whatever the fuck it was. We just jumped into it.
Did it.
And now from an outsider's perspective to what we're doing, it's like, yo, how do you guys define this? Is this a brand? This is just a community of people like us. It's a lifestyle, you know, we're living this thing for real. It's like, oh, okay, you can paint, or you can draw, or you're an architect? Because it's not a one-sided angle
It's
thing,
not,
bro.
dude.
Like, I've
It's
worked
very
with
vast.
I've worked with like, man, I've worked with like companies that do like devices, bro. Like, you know, that are just more into tech than just like, because those are the things. There's ghost work too, bro. it's not just what we're doing here, you know. Hidden junk. That's why it can't be defined, right? Because how are you gonna define it? Because 2 minutes later, these dudes will just drop a film,
You know what I mean?
and then boom, they're dropping a song.
Mixtape.
Boom, you DJing now? Oh, you painting now? Or you doing? No, it's a lifestyle. You know, it's a lifestyle, and that same lifestyle. Now it's nice because it gets you paid. Gets you paid. What would you say for you, French? Like with the art?
Art. I'm not involved in the art. You involved in the art.
But he paints.
My first painting ever on painting on anything would be this portrait right here. That's like I said, like that was my first ever painting. Yeah, and this is my girlfriend. So I was like, I guess when I was painting it, I was in the zone of an artist where you don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it. So yeah, kind of just following your emotions and stuff, and that was the case. But I'd love to paint though. In a perfect world, I'm better than Picasso.
Oh God. And I'm like,
because you can't put a price on art. That's how I believe.
It's crazy. It's like, it's a group exhibitions. You after show after show, after fashion week, after wanting to, you just chase it. I move based on opportunity as well and like logic. It's never just the art. You know what I mean? Because it's a business. When you look at yourself as a business, it's different. I am a business. I'm a walking business.
I look at myself as more of an asset.
You feel me?
And
it's like
when you're an asset, you also a liability to yourself because you don't know who's coming to you with good intentions. Not everybody's there.
On my side, I'm just gonna say an adventurous person, bro. It's just, as I've said before, I'm just going out there discovering as many people I can find and so on. Yeah, that's all I'll say. Although, sure, I do paint now and then, or sketch and so on, even do some fashion pieces, But overall, I just get myself an adventurous person.
I used to bang crash, dog. Like preschool, like I used to bang that shit, so I never got any like basis when it comes to art. Like literally, my mom will tell you, my grand will tell you, me whenever they'll take me to like preschool, like I literally like turn back around from the gates and go back home because I didn't fuck with it like that. Literally, dog, I didn't fuck with it. And then I guess bro, it's cool.
That's fire.
And then of course, like individually, like who would you say are your inspirations, or like what inspires you because of your craft? Probably just mention like 3, 2.
You inspiring me now.
You feel me?
I wish.
You know what I mean?
Gifted
Heartz, bro. Thing,
Oh God. We inspired right now. It's everything else is just a reference. So, as artists, you compete with living artists and dead artists. I could be a scientist, but I'm competing with Einstein, and also competing with other scientists right now. Because, bro, art, these are like theses, bro. You know what I mean? And being a scholar, I love all the masters that live and did their thing, and I'm also grateful for the masters that are living doing their thing. Do I need a name drop? I don't think so. But I just got a tattoo on my leg of a Picasso versus myself, which I'm gonna drop.
Actually, I told Nala it was a collaboration between Boo and Picasso. The unofficial one. You know what I mean? Because I filmed you the day you were getting it. I'm like, see? Look at this guy, he's getting it tight, and I'm trying to sleep.
You know what I mean? Bro. And that's the crazy shit with it. You know what I mean? Because you're doing it right now. You know what I mean? Baby boy into better things. You know what I mean? Baby boy. You know what I mean? Shout out to baby boy into better things. See, this is it.
Oh, yeah.
This is how I get inspired.
No way.
I get inspired right now. Cause bro, whether it's hidden junk, whether
It's a lifestyle.
you know what I mean?
Because like homies like this homies that you see
Bro.
like performing, those are the type of homies we pull out here. We chill, we have breakfast or some shit, we're chilling, we're having just normal life conversations, you know what I
feel
mean?
me?
It's just nothing hectic, you know what I mean? It's just like we're feeding off of each other's energies, and that's how we inspire each other, because you know when it's business,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? When it's time to chill, dog,
God.
chill,
You feel me?
you know what I mean?
And that's the whole shit.
No way.
What would you say are your inspirations?
Yo, I don't know, everyone, I think everyone,
Yeah.
the people that you sometimes you get like random people and be like, because like sometimes you may not see your efforts and how you know where your hard work is going, but then you get people coming to you and be like, yo nigga, like I see the shit you're doing, bro, like keep on doing it, you know what I mean? Like you get people texting you on Instagram or wherever they find your number and just tell you that and be like, yo dog, we see what you're doing, you know what I mean? Your events are getting bigger, you know, your brand itself is getting bigger, you know, that's also that's inspiration right there, dude. I mean, people seeing your stuff and also, you know, what you're doing also is like, yo, it's good, it looks good, you know what I mean? So those are my inspirations, the people.
No way. Appreciate it.
What about you?
Me, bro. You, my top 3 inspirations would most definitely be, number 1 would have to be nature. Just like spending time in nature. If you had to ask, like, you know, my parents, they'll tell you how much I often watch animals on TV as a kid. Animal Planets and National Geographic.
I used to watch that shit a lot on CBC.
So I'm definitely inspired a lot by nature. Yeah, like I'm just.
Is that why I stay in Westville?
And nah, bro, the thing in Westville is just me being blessed based on my father working hard to be there. Yeah.
I like that
somehow,
you see it that way.
Yeah, see.
It's dope.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Of course.
But then, of course, besides nature, second inspiration would probably be, I have to say, obviously, it's different artists' work and so on. Yeah, I can't really put myself on limits. I mean, currently, one of the latest things I've been inspired by was minimalism, you know, just keeping things simple. But you'll probably find that in a few months' time, it might change to something else.
Yeah.
So,
Facts.
Then, lastly, music. Yeah.
One question.
Should I add? I'm inspired by my competition. I'm gonna add that.
Oh God.
My competition inspired me.
That was a villain shot right there.
Sure.
The only thing missing is that cat. You know, like that's a villain moment. But yeah, man, try it, bro.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
Question?
Yeah, so obviously, I was gonna say, one of the questions obviously that I wanted to know from your guys is, when it comes to Hidden Junk, what struggles do you guys face? Or like, what are like your main struggles as Hidden Junk? Whether it's the creative side or the business side, overall.
That is quite an interesting question.
Nah, I think it's growing pains. That would be growing pains. Growing pains. That would be the whole thing. Because remember, the business is growing, and we are also growing as individuals. You know what I mean? and we are also learning as we're going, because we are independent at the end of the day. Show after show,
we have to sponsor ourselves.
Exactly.
Whatever it is that we have at any events, it's coming out of our pockets. We have no sponsors. So, yeah.
That's one thing to know, you know. And yes, we do have partners for specific things that we do. You feel me? I mean, there's no need to do we need to mention names and stuff? Not really, because it's like people are watching. Just go check what we're doing. You know, you will definitely see
a lot of references. We always leave a lot of references wherever we go.
You feel me? But it's good to be known that, yo, this is coming from our pocket. We're doing this shit independent. That's why, yo, we're making these bracelets for real. We're making these t-shirts for real. We're selling these jeans. We're selling these jackets. We're doing all these things as some sort of like crowdfunding to sustain these ideas. You know what I mean? So that has to be known.
You know what I mean?
You feel me?
We're not just doing this for ourselves. We're doing this for the community. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it's like, we won't really say business, bro. Dog, like, how can I say this? We're still alive. We have a supply chain thing that we need to improve on. You know, how we getting our stock. Now, if there's somebody out there with a bag that's like, yo, youngins, I see you guys moving. Yeah, it is. Because,
we'll gladly accept it.
We'll gladly accept it. You know what I mean? And because we're still businessmen.
And leave you a thank you note.
Oh, God. You feel me? We're still businessmen. But it's like, yo, gone are the times where we need to go run around to trying to build up. Bro, we're young. This is a whole thing. When we met, it's like, yo, I saw Frenchie sell something. You want to make art? You want to do all these other things? Business and art, the business of art. The lifestyle is a business.
Fact.
Understand how your lifestyle works and how you can improve. If you need to read about it, if you need to talk about it, if you need to ask about it, do all those other things. But you have to learn. And I'm looking straight into the camera, dead ass, because that's facts. We're young and independent and fly, you know. But if there's somebody out there that wants to like bless us, do that. Or else we just need to do what we all do, right? Go. So that's why we tattoo. That's why we pierce. That's why we customize stuff. That's why we
shoot videos.
We shoot videos. That's why we shoot. You know, that's why we shoot films. Is to create fun.
Generate fun, because we need that.
You feel me?
And the ideas are there.
Oh God.
The only thing that's missing right now is just that, you know, capital to execute those ideas.
You feel me?
We have a lot in store.
So, which we've been raising ourselves. We've been raising with our friends. We've been raising with our partners. We've been raising with our parents' friends.
Dude,
a
year later after we've met, we just moved into a new place together, like a working environment. See, through doing this thing, because we knew that, you know, we're growing, learning as we grow, and growing as we're learning. You know what I mean?
So, facts.
And shout out for you guys for allowing us to come here and film you. Appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it. And of course, as it just remind me, I've got to give a shout out to Becca, bro. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Becca for putting us on.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like he's on the she told me about you guys, yo. Yeah. That's how I got to discover you guys, bro. You told me like, yeah, you guys were skaters and so on.
Salute, bro.
Yeah, I still remember, like, I think it was like the teens, teens market.
That's what we meant.
Yeah, wait.
Not mistaken.
Yeah, so yeah, shout out to him, bro. Stay blessed, G.
Oh God. Yeah. And that's the beauty in it, man. That's literally it. We are the living proof that you can do it. You feel me? I've been doing this thing for so long. He's been doing this thing for so long. And some way, somehow, we just met one day, we clicked, and it's like, I bet you're about to race school. And in our team, because this is just, we just sitting chatting, but this
so if you say like maybe like Hidden Junk has the backbone, I guess this would be it.
Oh God, you know what I mean. And then we have a team.
We can't. That's why we can't stop. You know, we have to keep the fire burning. We have to keep on going. There's no need for us to stop. And a lot of times people feel like they're getting left out because we just keep on going with those guys. We don't stop. You know, we're going hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, now this is the moment, bro. We get to the most important one, the last one, G.
Alright.
Now, what's the impact, bro? What's the impact, guys? Just like, what's the impact that you aim to make? Well, I feel like I won't lie, bro. I believe I've probably figured it out, bro, and understand it. Yeah, but obviously, there's probably some people out there want to know, like, what is the impact that you aim to make? What's the impact?
Generational impact.
Yeah.
Never die out. Never die out.
Yeah, the same way people
multiply.
talk about Tupac and they still make references to me looking like Tupac. That nigga died a long time ago, bro. I don't look like Tupac. But anyway, generational impact, people.
Ooh, bro. Say Tupac died. This is
Tupac
French.
died a long time ago, bro. This is French.
I'm good.
Bro, come on, people. Come on, don't play with me. So yeah, man. It's generational impact, man.
Yeah.
I believe if you start something and it gets a lot of people involved in it, it creates such a huge impact that the next generation is gonna be learning from it. Kind of like how like systems are created, you know what I mean? They're created in such a way that they're generational. So, from mother to child and so forth and so on, and pass down those codes and stuff like that. So that is the whole thing, is to create the generational impact where it's like, oh, those niggas had the codes and these are the codes, 13, that's the code, and pass it down to the next person and so forth and so on. And it just becomes a thing where it's like, oh, if you want to, make that kind of impact, this is how you should apply the codes and all of that. So, yeah, man. I don't know if we would like to add anything on that. Yeah.
But I think it's G.
That was a great description, bro. What you
Wait.
say? That was really what you talking about. That was
simple.
nice. That was dope, bro. Like, man, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, man. It's beautiful, bro.
Yo, well, bro, I better check.
We here to share the codes. We out of the matrix.
Exactly.
Right. Well, in that case, bro, I'm gonna say, bro, hey, shout out to you guys. Appreciate it a lot. We appreciate it for allowing us to come here. Hope you guys are not gonna waste
there was
your
time,
games.
I remember you wanted us to get us on the interview for some time now.
It's been a while, bro.
It's all God's timing, dog. Don't worry about it.
Shout out,
It's
bro.
divine
Appreciate
timing.
that.
Everything
And
is timing.
And obviously, if any of you guys got like question for me, welcome. Like, got any question before I just shout it out?
I'd say, what keeps you going? I think,
Yeah, you've been doing
What
like
keeps you going?
you have more
You've been
than
going.
like 8 episodes now, man.
Yeah, bro, this should gonna be like the 15th one, bro.
You feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
so. What keeps you going?
bro, having to improve on the next video and so on.
These t-shirts are hard. I like the graphic.
Yeah,
the,
bro.
the mask on your t-shirt is so cool.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Y'all don't even got sauce
Yeah.
like that.
So yeah, that's what I'd say.
Because I'm sure, like,
going,
sometimes we go through like I guess the creative block where like, fuck, I don't feel like working anymore. I just want to chill and shit. You don't feel inspired. Yeah, what do you find inspiration to like keep on going?
Well, bro, it differs now and then, but in fact, forget like the list I mentioned, but that's obviously I'd say it's having to improve. It's to improve.
Yeah.
So literally having to improve on
Reference, because now you have like references.
Yeah.
I mean, you have like 15 videos,
yeah.
so you can always like go back and like, okay, improve on this and that. So we're done.
Yeah, because obviously, I believe that for you to improve, you just gotta make some mistakes and so on, and obviously just do as much as you can. So on my side, what keeps me going so far is just having to improve on the next episode and improve on my own creative skills and so on.
Facts.
Yeah, that's what keeps me going so far.
It's pretty fire.
That's fire, dude.
Yeah.
We
Well,
love
in
you.
that case,
We love you.
there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.
Yeah.
Stay blessed.
Yeah.